Ladies and gentlemen, it is officially that time of year again. The Steam Summer Sale is finally upon us. Get your wallets ready because it's looking like it'll be a good sale this season.
Are you ready for a miracle? Raise up and leave. Are you ready for a miracle? Set you free. Are you ready? Ready. Are you ready? Ready. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Okay.
For those of you unfamiliar, the Steam Summer Sale is Steam's biggest sale event of the year. This year's Steam Summer Sale goes from June 25th till July 9th. And just like we've done so in the past before with these bigger sales, I'm going to be going over some games that I personally think are some really good deals and that are worth checking out. And if you're new around here, towards the end of this video, I will be showing you where I personally go to see if the games that are on sale are actually a good buy or not. So with all of that out of the way, let's get started. So in no particular order, starting off this list, we have Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain for $5.99. Metal Gear Solid 5 is the last installment of the Metal Gear Solid series. Originally released in 2015, this stealth action game is a fantastic title with an incredible storyline to boot. This game came out about 5 years ago, and it has the graphics and gameplay mechanics that if you told me it came out this year, I would believe you. If you're looking for a gripping story and you really like the stealth action genre, this is definitely a game worth checking out. Next on the list, we have the Resident Evil 2 remake from Capcom. This excellent remake has everything you love from the original Resident Evil 2 game, with completely new, updated graphics, as well as more modernized gameplay. If you're a big fan of the Resident Evil series, or if you've played the original Resident Evil 2 and have yet to play the new remake, definitely owe it to yourself to pick this one up. At 20 bucks, it's a great deal. Sticking around that horror genre, if you're looking for a new game for you and your friends to pick up, definitely consider picking up Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight is an asymmetric survival horror game where 4 players play as survivors trying to escape the clutches of the killer. This game is basically just a classic slasher horror movie, but crammed into a video game. It's a quick and easy way to have a good time with some friends, and I definitely recommend picking it up, especially at its price of $7.99. If you're looking to play some older titles, you can currently get the Dead Space bundle for about 25 bucks. This bundle comes with Dead Space 1, 2, and 3, along with the Awakened DLC for Dead Space 3. And actually, if you're a big fan of some EA titles, I would highly encourage you checking out some of the other titles on Steam, because recently EA just ported a bunch of their games over to Steam, and because of the Steam Summer Sale, a lot of these games are pretty well discounted. Just as a quick example, if you're looking to get Titanfall 2, that game is currently being sold for just under $10. There's a lot of good content to choose from here, and it's nice to see that EA has ported a lot of their content over, so I definitely encourage you checking that out. Lastly on this list, for you VR lovers out there, or those of you who are thinking about getting into VR soon, Half-Life Alyx is currently having its biggest sale to date, being priced at $44.99. This game is arguably the biggest title to date in the VR platform. As many VR owners will attest, it is the biggest reason to own a VR headset of some kind. So unless you're getting a Valve Index, which will include Half-Life Alyx for free, if you're looking at getting something like an Oculus Rift S or an Oculus Quest, this game is definitely worth picking up.
Alright, so I'm going to keep this part relatively short and sweet because most of you who are followers of the channel already know this because we've covered this site in the past, but just in case you are new here, this is where I check and see if games that are on sale are worth getting. The website is steamdb.info, and if you type in steamdb.info/sales, it'll take you to this section here. And this is kind of where you check to see if the game that you are interested in, if it is worth getting during its sale price. So this is kind of like almost the sort of leaderboard charts or whatever for the best sales or the heaviest discounts. And you can manually search and filter your results this way as well if you're wanting to look based on the amount of discount, or if you're wanting to search based on price, you can search for up in this corner here and filter things out that way. Another way to filter out your searches is by filtering between blue and green discounts. And what these colors indicate is that blue is the lowest price that the game has ever been before. So like if we look here at Injustice Gods Among Us, or down here at Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun, we'll see that both of these are blue squares, and what this indicates is that it has never been at this discounted price before. This is the lowest it's ever been. And then we see here with the Witcher Wild Hunt, or even, and then we can see here with The Witcher 3 or with Divinity Original Sin 2, these are both green, and basically this indicates that it is the lowest price that it's been at, but because it's green, that means that this has been that price before. So like if you're worried about missing out on a certain sale, if it's green, that usually indicates that it's been that price before. And then how we can kind of dig a little deeper is by looking into the game itself. So like let's say we were interested in Dying Light. Click on Dying Light, we scroll down here, and here it kind of shows us the sales charts over time. We can refine it a little bit more by going from like a 6-month, or if you wanted to zoom out, you could do that as well by clicking on the metrics there. But for here we see that it's on sale for $13.59, and it looks like in the past it has gone on sale for that price a couple of times, more than once. So what that indicates is that this is kind of a regular sale price during the bigger sales events, and if I was worried about missing out on this sales price, then I don't have to be, because it is definitely apparent that this price will be available again during the next sale event. So then you just kind of decide whether now is a good time for you personally to buy or not. But yeah, this is definitely a site I recommend checking out, especially if it's either for making sure that the game that you want to get is at a good price, as well as if you're just trying to pick up maybe a game that you didn't think about picking up before, because of the fact that you can adjust based on the sales price or the sales cut. It's a great way to just kind of browse and see what might be worth picking up, especially since you also can get the rating, the overall rating of the game here as a metric as well. So if you're trying to pick up something new that you haven't played before, you can filter by that as well. So I mean, yeah, if a game might be 75% off, but if it's not that great of a game, maybe it's not worth picking up regardless of that sales price. So this is definitely a website I recommend checking out. Again, it's steamdb.info/sales, and I will leave this link in the description down below.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that about does it for this one. Thank you, as always, for checking out the video and checking out the channel. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a like, as it is the best way to help us get seen by the YouTube algorithm. If you like this type of content and want to see more like it, do consider hitting that subscribe button and notification bell icon to stay up to date on everything we're doing. We do videos every Monday and Friday, and live stream gameplay every Wednesday. Feel free to chat with us and hit us up on any of our social media platforms, be it Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. And lastly, I would love to hear what you all think about this Steam summer sale. How do you think this one compares to last year's sale? And what particular games are you looking to get, or what games have you currently purchased already? Any and all thoughts and opinions I would love to hear in the comments down below. But that's seriously enough rambling out of me. Thank you again so much for watching. My name is Blake, and for all things tech, games, movies, and other nerdy things in between, be sure to subscribe to Digital Cynics. Have a good one, everyone. We'll see you Monday.